Hey everyone, this is Howard of Avtransfers.co.uk, the place to get your media transferred. Who sponsors my videos? Me. So that's why you hear about AV transfers. I digitize anything: tape, film, audio, video, you name it, we got the machine for it, or we're getting one of those. No job too big or too small. Yeah, that's about right. So, moving along. What am I going to show you today? I've got a very interesting item, a selection of 3. I'm a collector of sorts, and these machines are definitely some of them. But today we're going to be looking at some tiny TVs. Some tiny TVs? What on earth are you talking about, Howard? Well, wait and see. Stay tuned. Hey, it's me, I'm back. Right, tiny TVs. Here's one of them. Oh no, not these things, Howard. Oh yes, these things. This is a season 1 and 2, of course the best seasons of Family Guy tiny TV. This is something that's a special import here in the UK on some of the models. This is a Family Guy one. Here's the next one. South Park. Oh, South Park. Okay. And the favorite one, the one that I paid a ridiculous amount of money for, Batman. Now there are a whole bunch. There's also a Back to the Future one, which I was very keen to get. I always fancied getting the Batman pinball machine at some point, and this just strikes me as really cool. It's a retro little TV, and there's good old Caesar Romano. Unfortunately the batteries are all flat in these, so I'm going to open up one and show you what it's all about, and we'll put some batteries in it as well, and fire it up. But basically what this is an LCD TV, which is on a very cute little insert, which you can basically use as a display, I guess, in a doll's house or a diorama, or if you like me, just leave it in the box and put it on a wall. But this is so cool. So basically, say it with me, Batman. Right. So best clips, famous quotes, full color TV, like the spelling, collect them all, retro 70s, classic 90s, and millennial. Okay, it looks like I've got the classic and the millennial. I don't have the retro 70s. I'm going to have to try and find one of those. But I think these are the ones who are made by the same people who do the tiny arcades. But how can you not want to collect the whole set? There's also a Friends one, but I'm not a big Friends fan. That's kind of naff. So let's just take a look at one of these and unbundle it, and we'll have a bit of fun. Yeah, check it out. Okay, so here we go. I got my special light on and I got my trusty AAAs. Let's open it up and let's see what we got. Now what's nice, I actually got my wires crossed. I don't have the millennial. Okay, I've got the classic and the retro. This is the retro, so clearly the millennial is the one that I need to get, and that's the one that the Friends comes in. But anyway, I digress. So, when you open this puppy up, you get a working TV remote. Although, when I say TV, it's not really a TV. It's more of a media player with video clips on from that show. So that's kind of what that's about. And very interesting. Look at that little remote. Isn't that cute? Is it working? Can we see the infrared? I don't see it. I see a couple of little batteries in there. It looks pretty decent actually for a, it's pretty meaty for a little plastic thing. And there's the TV, and we're going to put some batteries in it now. Check this out. I mean, I love the detail. I love it. It's even got a channel up and down. Okay, let's put some batteries in it. Oh, and you've got to love the background. The Bat computer. So you pop it on there, I guess, and you get the idea. That's really awesome. Okay, let's find a battery. Let's find a battery for that. Sorry, I'm singing. I shouldn't be singing. Eh? I've no real reason to sing. Life is hard, right? Okay, it takes 3 AAAs. You may notice that there's nothing in there because I took them out a little bit earlier. And then I thought, oh, I should do a video on these. So there we go. Right. Good old Amazon supplying us with cheap AAAs to save the day. Okay, pop it in and no noise yet. Ach, mit ma. No noise yet. Alright, so pop it in. Screw it in. Let's check it out. No? Wait, power. Check it out. Tiny TV Classics. Oh, you gotta love that. It's so cute. Volume. How awesome is this thing? Batman. Oh. Sorry, focus is going. Come back, focus. Oh, how cool is this thing? It's all plastic, fantastic, but you know, for the money I couldn't 3D print and make that. So, oh, awesome, man. Let's change the channel. Let's change the channel. Change the channel.
Why didn't we try to stop them? They did exactly as I hoped. And now we're stuck here. Watch.
Pretty low frame rate, but hey. You can push pause. Pretty low frame rate on that. But still, pretty damn awesome. I love the snow between the channels.
It's time for you to sing a different tune, my crooked clown. Songs of a party is my Cape Copper.
Is it Cesar or Caesar Romano? Probably Cesar, eh?
And so it's
Interesting story about Cesar Romano. I looked up his Wikipedia. He lived, I don't think he ever married, and I think he lived with his sister his whole life. Interesting. Draw from what you will, but a talented actor nonetheless, and certainly a part of history now. Change channel. Okay, this is just great. Put power. Oh! I love that. You push power and it comes up with a test pattern. I mean, how cute is that? Try it again. The test pattern is my favorite part. Okay. Tiny TV Classics. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay. Push power. Oh, that's the old Indian head. Although the actual Indian head part is gone. Well, that's a quick show and tell of that one. Bit of fun, right? Bit of fun. Well, in the interest of thoroughness, I thought I'd pull out the South Park one. And this one is definitely the Millennial. The last of the CRT 4x3 type sets. It does show fingerprints quite easily, but hey-ho. It has that sort of look to it, that sort of unnecessarily bulky side to it. And it has a little shelf underneath for your cable box or your VCR. I love it. Let's switch this on and see what this one does. Ooh. Put the volume. Oh, there we go. Another one. This one, I much prefer the Batman in terms of the styling. It's much more fun. But here we go. Looks like, there you go. Barbara Streisand, yeah, I remember this one. The best series was Chef.
Little boy has a tea party.
Well, thank you, Polly Pretty Pants. You are my best friend.
You are my best.
Well, shucks, if I weren't real, could I sing this jolly Christmas song? So
Brilliant.
God, welcome back. She's a big fat bitch. She's the biggest.
Oh, we all know that
Everybody
one.
knows that Sylvester is the toughest dog in South Park. He's not really Sparky. Oh, yeah? Let's see. Hey, Sylvester. Sparky will kick his ass. I'll put $1 on Sylvester. You're on, dude. That's it, Sparky. Kick his ass.
We all know what happens here, right?
He's doing something to his ass. He's not kicking his ass, but he's definitely doing something to his ass.
Oh, God. Alright, a bit of fun there. Let's switch this one off. There we go.
Would you like some more tea, Polly Chrissy?
Okay. So this one has got a slightly different remote, hasn't got the wooden styling. I mean, it's amazing what a different style of box can make, you know, if you change the impression of something from a modern set to an old-fashioned set. It's the same thing, right? It's just in a different style. For some reason, I don't have the backdrop for this one. I'm not sure if it didn't come with it. I got it cheap as like a second-hand, slightly used one, or was it just lacking a background? I'm not sure. Yeah, tiny TV surfing, sleep mode. Okay, so it's got power saving. But yeah, just a couple of those choice scenes. You know which other one would be really nice to have, in my opinion, of course, is Married with Children. I wouldn't mind like a little Al Bundy one. That would be still one of my favorite shows. That would be funny. Okay, let's take a squiz at the last one. Okay, so this one, it's hard to see it in here, but this one does have the backdrop in the box. Okay, it has the backdrop in the box. If you can see it there, it's just the couch that normally comes with it. And there is, the TV styling is the same. I'm not sure this has or hasn't got batteries. We'll find out now. No, this one does not have batteries. Okay, so let's just find the battery extension. So while I'm opening this, let me tell you about all the exciting things happening at AV Transfers. Yes, my mental breakdown continues. Now seriously, it's been a busy spell. We've had a lot of interesting jobs that were sort of archive jobs, so sort of a lot of the same kind of things. Unfortunately, I can't talk about the details of them because they're all non-disclosure kind of things, and it's more of that to come. And I did make a few videos of it, but I discussed it with the clients and they were a little bit too revealing as to what they were about, so I had to shelve those videos, although they are in the archive for future dispatch, if you like. The solar power is working well. We're enjoying a reduction in our consumption from the grid, but how much it's going to affect our bill is anyone's guess. Yes, that one's working now. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to put that back in there. I think solar power is the way to go. I mean, I'm so impressed with them. I'm actually thinking of putting more solar panels in above the office because there's that opportunity. Anyway, I digress. Yes, I do. Here we go. Family Guy. Let's check it out.
Myself. I was so proud. Hey, Lois, I did it! Hey, I wasn't just blowing smoke when I bought this t-shirt.
Well, you're the #1 husband, too.
I remember when I learned to use a... Face it, you're a terrible liar. It was you.
Ah, the chicken. What's it with the chicken?
Gave me a bad coupon.
It always takes him so long to get dressed. Peter, we're going to be late for my cousin's wedding. Aren't you dressed yet?
We knew that was going to happen.
Crap.
Peter bought a huge supply of dehydrated meals before the blast.
Oh dear.
I shall seek employment. Mother teaches piano. I suppose I could as well. All right, try it again, Richard.
I was giving a piano lesson. Still Chewie. Why don't you play in the other room?
Why don't you burn in hell?
Well,
Congratulations, Mrs. Griffin. It's a boy. Wait a minute. I don't think we're through here.
Now, I'm just wondering, I used to find Family Guy quite distressing in the beginning because Stewie always is trying to kill his mother. I think that's kind of weird. But I think they've dialed that quite a bit down in the newer episodes. Maybe I'm wrong, but some things that were quite sort of distressing, I think, in the early series of a lot of shows, actually, they dial it down. South Park as well, they seem to have just... South Park has gotten ruder, but it's not as shocking as it used to be. I can't stand any of them anymore. I liked it when they were sort of cutting edge and new, but, you know, now that they're, as we say in the business, old hat, I'm not really that into it anymore. But I certainly like these. They're kind of a flashback to very different times, even if it was only 20 years ago. I don't know how long has Family Guy been running? A fair bit amount of time. I remember it being on in 2008. I don't remember it much before then, but I'm sure it was probably on even earlier than that. But a nice product, and I'd certainly like to get hold of the Back to the Future one. And if they did a Married with Children one, I think there's so many good one-liners on that show. I'd love to get them. But needless to say, that's all three of these for now. Well, I hope you've enjoyed having a look at how I've unpacked and used those toys. I call them toys. They are toys. They're made on plastic. Toys for big boys like me. A nice fun product, and I think there are quite a few other titles. If you Google tiny TVs, there are a couple that are only released in the US through Walmart, I think, and I think you need to get a sort of a US address to get them shipped, and it's a bit of a faff. So I reckon 3, it's probably about enough, you know, of this type of thing. But thank you very much for watching. This is Howard from AV Transfers saying keep it real, and ciao for now.